'Cause the fog on the Tyne is all mine, all mine. The fog on the Tyne is all mine. The fog on the Tyne is all mine, all mine. The fog on the Tyne is all mine.
Hello, welcome to Geordie Hunters TV. Today what I'm going to do, I've already, as you can see on the bench, I've stripped the bolt down of my CZ455 and I'm going to use a new product which is it's made by the same people that make Ballistol. It's actually a browning or a gun blue browning. Most people have seen some of my refurbs that I do. And I use the Birchwood KC Super Blue normally, but I thought I'm going to give this cold blue a try. So first off, like I say, I've got the thing. It's been rubbed down with wire wool. I've got just a couple of strips of cloth. I'm going to degrease it with methylated spirits. So say just a bit of mess on the cloth. I use mess because it's obviously alcohol based, removes the grease and evaporates very, very quickly, so it shouldn't actually affect the blue in itself. Using lint free cloths. Obviously you don't want bits of fluff and stuff sticking there whatever you're going to be bluing. So let's just degrease all the parts as best you can. So just leave that a couple of seconds. Another cloth, dry one, clean, just to give it a wipe. Remove any dust or anything that's lying about. And from what I've been told, this stuff actually takes effect more or less straight away. So we'll see how it goes. Here we go. Just use a quick dab on that. As you can see, a little patch on the cloth there. And as you can see there, that's took a hold quite well straight away. Just rubbing back and forward over the top of the shiny bits. You've seen it, it's a cold blue straight from the bottle onto the cloth. Try and get hold of it and do the other side. On camera. Yeah, a lot of people's been asking us to do it live, so I thought I would give it a go with this new stuff. So most of the bluing that you'll actually do, if anybody wants to try it, it's all in your preparation. How you prepare the metal. It needs to be basically as shiny as you can get it, whether it be mirror finish or anything like that, you know. So just a touch more. A little bit more on the cloth, just for this back side. Put in put it on there. flip it over. Right, see, I'm going to give it a nice dark colour to go on with the try and get it the same colour as basically what's already there. So, and what I'll do is I'll change the cloth, nice clean, new clean bit of cloth, just to get another coat. I don't even know if it'll take on this, but take on the slide itself. It won't, obviously you can't see this, so I'm not particularly bothered because it's within the breech. So, but so far, oh, if I can see that, and that's without any oil or anything on it. I can't even get it in focus there again. The results on that so far are absolutely amazing. It's really, really good stuff. So I'll just put that down. Now it's in 3. Move it this way a bit. There we go. Let's see if we can zoom in a bit. And there you go. So we've got the blue one from Ballistol. It's direct cold blue, a little bit more on the cloth, size of a pea. And I'm just going to go over it again. Just roughly in these bits. Like I say, I'm not too bothered about these bits in here, because they, like I say, they're hidden by the action, but the bits on the back and the actual bolt itself, what goes into the slide, and the ends, if I can get them done. Yeah, they're just starting to come up there now. I actually got this the stuff off a good friend of mine, Chris Reed at Steve Smith's shooting ground in Newcastle, who is a Ballistol stockist, where I get most of my gun cleaning products from and maintenance products, etc. So, like you see, that there. Let's do that, and then. And just quickly, just to give it a little bit of a better look, end of the bolt, as you can see, is turning straight away as well. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll run the top, as you can see. There you go. Wash it off. Give it a dry. Like so. Give it a dry. Not the best of cloths for drying, like, but you know, like that. And then we get the actual Ballistol itself. Which it turns nearly empty, I think. Give it a good coating all over, as such. And on most of my jobs I do actually make sure that all the surfaces are coated by rubbing it in by hand. Just to seal it. and leave it overnight for 24 hours for the seal. But I think you can agree already, if that will focus on there, I don't know. I think that's the best I'm going to get it. There's that blue one has actually done a hell of a job. There's no streaks in it at all. It's gone on nice and smooth. It's created a nice deep dark colour. And like I say, I'll leave that Ballistol on overnight for the cure. The metal itself, I've missed a bit on the end there, look, typical. Like I say, I'm not too much bothered about it, like I say, because that's the bit that sits inside the breech. You can see where the extractors go on the side there, as a spring goes over the top on there, where the extractors go. So, but I've missed a slight bit in the corner there, which I'll redo once this is cured. But for a quick 5-minute video, 10-minute video or whatever, you can see it's done a cracking job. So, but that's how I do my rifles, and I think in the future I will try this out on a full rifle job now that I've seen it work on something so small as a bolt. So there we go, how to glue something using cold glue the way I do it. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
Cause the fog on the Tyne is all mine, all mine. The fog on the Tyne is all mine. The fog on the Tyne is all mine, all